Not my Tony. Not Texas's own Tony. Hello, 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 and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. Please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification button so you don't miss any of my videos. As you know, there are always Diddy stories floating around the YouTube streets. I can't keep up, and I definitely don't want to report on something that everybody else is reporting on. So sometimes my Diddy reports or Diddy stories are a little bit, not as mainstream or not as popular or whatever. But hopefully you guys enjoy. And plus, I had already done a story or two on Tony Buzbee. He's the attorney that filed the 100+ lawsuits against Diddy for his clients for the various crimes that Diddy is being accused of: sexual harassment, sexual abuse, blah, blah, blah. Y'all already know. So TMZ says prominent man sues Diddy accuser's lawyer, alleges extortion. A prominent figure is suing the lawyer repping more than 120 of Diddy's alleged victims, saying the attorney is shamelessly attempting to extort exorbitant sums from him while threatening a lawsuit packed with wildly false, horrific allegations if he doesn't pay up. The plaintiff, identified only as John Doe, filed his own lawsuit in LA County Superior Court Monday morning, describing himself as a high-profile individual who knew Diddy and attended events along with the mogul. He's being repped by one of the premier law firms in the country, Quinn Emanuel. But did you do it? That's my question. Did you do it, though? The man says Tony Buzbee and his firm threatened to unleash entirely fabricated and malicious allegations of sexual assault, including multiple incidents of rape of a minor, both male and female, against plaintiff if he refuses to comply with their demands. The suit goes on to say Buzbee's demand letters allege the plaintiff raped the males and females while they were under the influence of drugs at parties hosted by Diddy. The plaintiff references past lawsuits Buzbee has filed against other celebrities, including football star Deshaun Watson. Now, why would he reference that lawsuit when there were tons and tons and tons of alleged victims of Deshaun and his whole massaging case, all the massaging suits? I was hoping it wasn't true, but it's so many, you just don't know. The man claims Buzbee tried to shake down Watson and others by making dubious claims he knows would not stand up in court. The lawsuit obtained by TMZ goes on to claim Buzbee did the same thing against Green Bay Packers kicker Brandon McManus, allegedly threatening to sue over specious allegations of sexual assault. The suit claims the NFL investigated and found insufficient evidence and closed the case. That don't mean he didn't do it. The new lawsuit filed by John Doe references our documentary. Okay, so I haven't checked out this Diddy Inside, the downfall of Diddy Inside the Freak-Offs Tubi documentary. If y'all go, I'll provide the TMZ link. If y'all click the link, I'm sure you can stream it and watch it, which I actually need to do. I got some TV to catch up on. Buzbee appeared in TMZ's new Tubi documentary, The Downfall of Diddy Inside the Freak-Offs, in which Harvey asks him about the criticism that Buzbee's MO is to put enough embarrassing information in the demand letter that it forces a settlement. Buzbee acknowledged that is indeed the game, saying it's the way the system works. So is it legal or illegal? Ooh, Lord. The lawsuit claims Buzbee put a ticking clock on the extortion demands, threatening to sue if the plaintiff didn't agree to mediation to resolve this delicate and important matter. The plaintiff is suing for extortion and intentional infliction of emotional distress. But did you do it? The Mirror.com article states that the FBI previously investigated one of Buzbee's clients for extortion after concern arose over the allegations against football player Deshaun Watson for sexual misconduct. But like I said, Deshaun Watson had a lot of allegations. So just because one of them, or we'll just say two out of the however many there were, because it was in the double digits, Let's say one was lying. You know, that doesn't mean that Tony Buzbee's not credible. But it says here at themirror.com, ultimately, the criminal cases defendant threatened to pursue against Watson were rejected by 2 separate grand juries and were never criminally prosecuted. Further evidence that the baseless sexual misconduct claims in defendant's demand letter would not have held up in civil court either. Okay, okay. All right. The Mirror contacted Quinn Emanuel and Tony Buzbee for comment. Quinn Emanuel is the person the person that filed the lawsuit. The lawyer that filed the lawsuit. Diddy continues to deny all allegations of wrongdoing against him. Some other little headlines that I've seen popping up here lately that I won't be doing stories on because, like I said, they're everywhere. These stories are everywhere. The prosecutors are accusing Diddy of trying to contact witnesses from jail. They have evidence of Diddy reaching out to Kalina Harper, who he was in Diddy Dirty Money with, to basically get her to lie for him. It has to be a lie, because why else would you be contacting this person dozens and dozens of times to make a statement for you after she was included in a lawsuit as being a witness to the crimes and assault that Diddy performed, that Diddy is accused of. And I think there is another pitch for Diddy to get out of jail. They're saying that, let's see, he's trying to influence the jurors. Diddy is trying to influence the jurors. And I think Diddy's lawyers are seeking a mistrial. They're trying to say that the case is thin and that they don't really have a case. I don't see how it could be thin. How could it be thin? But anyway, okay. I'm pretty sure it's possible for them to sue Tony Buzbee and still be guilty of the things Tony Buzbee is accusing him of doing, or whoever else may come up with this lawsuit against Tony Buzbee. But that doesn't mean it's innocent. So as Tony Buzbee says, it's part of the game, part of the system. So obviously this person, this John Doe that's suing Tony Buzbee, he may know the system as well and could very well be guilty of some things, but he's going to fight it out in court. So we'll see what happens. And I'll try to come back with the documents. I'll try to come back with the lawsuit, the filing. All right, what do y'all think? What did y'all think when Tony Buzbee first came out with his press conference and the potential lawsuits he was going to be filing against these high-profile men and women? Do you think it's a bit much? Do you think there's some credibility? Or do you think Tony Buzbee is just doing this to support his lavish lifestyle? I mean, Tony Buzbee is rich already. And his past lawsuits were not all salacious or celebrity driven. He has some reputable, he's won some reputable cases. So I don't know. We shall see. Drop down in the comments to let me know what you think, and please share the video. Thanks for watching. Bye.